Hello folks. I don't know what happened to the live stream over there. The internet was a bit slow. Stream drop हो गई थी. We are back with the bank. Market ने just buy side liquidity को engage किया on a 5 minute chart by using this little balance price range और साथ ही साथ overly balance price range को कि lower portion को उसने use किया था. I'm dropping on my 1 minute chart and I wanna show you what they did today and how I was looking at my chart. What should be your experience? I will try my best to go on all of these things if internet allows me. Yes, we are back, but the internet was too slow, too unfruitful. 828, there was a huge spike. So there we go. They took the buy side liquidity out of the marketplace. उन्होंने इस buy side liquidity को engage किया. Let's see what they are going to do next. हम weekly BC के ऊपर एक algorithmic level है. It's an algorithmic level. I wanna see what they're gonna do with weekly BC. 15 मिनट के CB को हमने exaggerate किया with some speed which I really appreciate. So what I'm looking at, I'm watching the price delivery in here just like you are watching. So let's move to 15-minute chart for a moment because एक macro perspective दे देगा हमें 15 minute का chart. All things don't have to push ourselves to lot much stuff. So I'm back. This is our chart. Think they have engaged buy side liquidity on gold. So हमें एक दफ़ा गोल्ड से बाहर निकल के बाकी पेयर्स को भी वॉच करना चाहिए जो जो हमने एक्सपेक्ट किया था क्या ऐसा हुआ है या नहीं हुआ. लेट्स टॉक अ बिट अबाउट बिटकॉइन. लेट्स लुक एट बिटकॉइन. बिटकॉइन 1 आवर के इन्वर्जन फेयर वैल्यू गैप के से रिजेक्ट हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा. लेट्स वॉच इट ऑन अ 15 मिनट चार्ट. वी हैव बम्प्ड अप. देयर इज़ अ 15 मिनट्स फेयर वैल्यू गैप यहाँ पे पड़ा हुआ है. आई एम वॉचिंग दैट एंड देन आई एम लुकिंग एट कि अगर वो इन लोस को इंगेज करें अग्रेसिवली. अब हम साथ ही साथ वॉच करेंगे सिल्वर को. साथ ही साथ हम लोग वॉच करेंगे इथेरियम को बिकॉज इथेरियम कैन आल्सो बी. इथेरियम बैलेंस प्राइस रेंज में है आवरली के एंड वी हैव दिस सेल साइड लिक्विडिटी जो कि टू स्मूथ है. मैंने आप लोगों को पहले इसके बारे में आगाह किया था. आई थिंक मार्केट मेकर्स अब उसको यहाँ पुश करेंगे. लेट्स सी व्हाट दे गोना डू. So I'm looking at these markets just like my fruitful eye. So you don't have to push any buttons. ये बात मैं पहले भी बता रहा था और अब फिर कह रहा हूँ. We are back on gold chart again. एशियन हाइज भी इंगेज कर लिए 15 मिनट के फेयर वैल्यू गैप के अंदर ही मार्केट. So looking at these markets, I know it sounds arrogant कि आप एग्जीक्यूट नहीं कर रहे ये क्यों. what I know, risks are too high, so therefore we don't we cannot stand in front of any bad event. मतलब ये क्या लोगे आप. अगर आप गलत हो गए you can be dead wrong and it's gonna be very hard to save yourself. risks are too high. So I'm expecting कि अगर वो हम इस बाय साइड को क्लियर करें और साथ ही साथ 15 मिनट के CB के ऊपर अग्रेसिवली मूव करें. I'm not in any trade, so I don't have to worry about the risk factor. So on gold chart, back on a gold chart, so I'm watching this specific portion यहाँ पे एशियन हाइज थे. यहाँ मार्केट कैसे रिएक्ट करते हैं. watching that portion to be honest. So it can be very wiki, very risky to push yourself through, buy or sell, whatever you are saying, whatever you can say. They can do whatever they wanna do. They can take the market aggressively below all these lows, because lot of buy stops has been engaged. So we have this low, we have this low, we have this low, and we have all these previous daily lows also in a play. So I'm watching the price just like you are. हमारे पास अगर कोई clear down liquidity होगा, then we will execute, otherwise we will wait and we will sit still, we'll do nothing. Yes, there was a low, high, low, low. It's a breaker block. Wicks damage कर रही हैं इसको, but I'm watching this specific two candles, how they are respecting or how they're gonna respect. I'm watching that. But just like this pool is looking too smooth, way smooth. Like this sell side liquidity pool is looking too smooth. So I have to watch silver for a moment to understand कि SMT तो नहीं यहाँ पे form हो रही. I'm watching that. 826, 829. So I have to move to gold chart again. So back on a gold. I'm watching कि अगर वो aggressively इस बाय साइड को क्लियर करें और साथ ही साथ 15 मिनट के CB की तरफ अगर मूव करें. So I'm watching that. I'm not in any trades. Clear, clear, clear. Disclaimer again. Yes, अगर ये वीकली BC के अपर पोर्शन को यूज़ करें लाइक अ बुलिश ऑर्डर ब्लॉक और देन लीव करें मार्केट को, market makers aggressively, that can be a scenario in my mind. Let's see what they're going to do. So I'm looking at this portion to act like a support, and do they allow market to run higher, या फिर ये यहीं पे इसको compress करते 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 इंस्टिल कर देते हैं. I'm watching that. So I'm watching just like you are watching. So it can be very very hard narrative and the bias. So I'm not expecting कि ये all the way down आए और touch करे इसको. I'm expecting कि ये इसके 50% को respect करे, that price portion. It should respect that, otherwise they can send it lower aggressively. On a 5-minute chart, let's talk about 5-minute chart for a moment. So I'm looking at 2611.8. That should be my ideal. Internet is too slow, way too slow than I expected it to. Let's me think about 5-minute chart for a moment. Nothing in here to trade for. It's literally a casino type event in my eyes. They're just keeping it beyond the limits, just hanging around the corner, not doing anything with that. So I'm watching the price delivery in here. So it's 1 minute, big fair value gap, and they are keeping it inside that. Equal lows, too smooth, way too smooth. So we have a little bit MSS, what I can say is a market structure shift. मैं ये नहीं चाहता कि ये all the way up जाए. I wanna see some portion to stay open if it's really bearish, and then move aggressively towards this sell side liquidity pool, which is too obvious, which is too juicy in my eyes. And the low is 2605 here. 5 minutes 1 minute sell side liquidity pool firstly यहाँ पे है और secondly यहाँ पे है. Let's see what they're gonna do on that. I wanna see speed around 8:45. So ये मेरे mind के ख्याल से, because algorithmic price delivery should be on that corner on a 15-minute new candle open या new candle closing पे algorithmic delivery expected होती है. That's what I'm expecting it to do. I was not expecting it to do the stuff they are doing. They are keeping it too malicious. Very risky to trade, very unfruitful, unhealthy for your heart, mind, whatever I can say. It's literally a casino. If you know, you know well. On a 5 minute basis, we have a huge wick, fair value gap tha. Market utilized that, and now it's leaving that. So I'm looking again if they aggressively move lower and take these lows out and also these lows out, क्योंकि हम 15 मिनट की PDRA के lower portion को again use करें, which is ideal in my eyes, which is good. So I'm looking at this. So that's it. I think they're gonna move to sell side liquidity pool. I can be wrong, dead wrong. So you have to do nothing. You have to just sit still and wait for the market to show its hand, and then you'll find something better. That's it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this stream. You have to keep your eyes on silver, oil, gold, Bitcoin, Ethereum, जैसा कि मैंने आपको पहले beforehand बताया था. That's it for today. I think we're done in terms of communicating our knowledge for today. I will try my best to be on cards tomorrow. Until next time, be safe.